Song is, I heard it on the radio twice today when I was driving. Kind of liked it. Not that it's the first time I've heard the song, but it kind of is nice. Pretty underrated, it is, dude. It is. Wait, was this Taryn? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Are you saying I shouldn't watch MCanning stream and instead be playing StarCraft? I mean, you can get valuable information from both, but keyboard cam is a bit weird. Oops, sorry. Oops. There we go. I can hardly hear it. Feels bad, man. If you're offered a position in SKT 1 week, go and live in Korea. Well, I don't know about living in Korea. This is called My House by Flowrider. Alright, I'll try to, let's go in depth. I'll do like a replay analysis in game. So, right, we're going 19 Nexus. This is the 19 Nexus build, right? I haven't started mining gas. You can have one on gas if you want. But so you take the Nexus and then you go for the gases. Like, I haven't even scouted yet, right? And now I'm going to go scout. I'm going to get the Cybernetics core now, right? Just keep only chronoing probes, right? And this isn't a Nexus first, so I don't go for the double gates here. So I'm just kind of relaxing, you know? I'm not doing anything crazy right now. Now I will take this gas, you know, Cybernetics core is, you know, a little bit less than halfway, then I'll take my gas. And I do need another pylon though. When you open gateway first like this, in 19 Nexus, you do need another gateway here. No Reaper wall, not that big of a deal. This will still be fine unless it's going proxy Reaper. So is this... What the... What the heck? Music too loud. It's so low, but it's dat wall indeed. So he's going for something crazy. So we scout this, right? And what do I think? I mean, gasless 3 racks. This is probably just gonna be some heavy 5 racks push, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna go for another gate. I'm gonna go pretty heavy Blink Stalker, right? Because I mean, I look at this army, right? And what do I think about this army comp he's going for? You know, whatever. You know, his army comp is his army comp. But I look at this army and I say to myself, you know, what's good against gasless Marines? You know, what's good against Marines? Adepts? Blink Stalkers? Both are very good against Marines. Build an instant unit from the gateway. Because it's not... Zealot's just not important anymore early game. Unless he's doing some sort of early cheese. Like some sort of, you know, fast Reaper into Cyclone. Like, if you go Nexus first, it is pretty good to open with the Zealot just because... If he's going Nexus first, if you're going Nexus first, you know, Reapers can be annoying. So sometimes you do want to open with a Zealot when you're on Nexus first against Terran. But when you're on, you know, something standard like this, like, not mandatory. Why don't I migrate? Because I have 16 here. That's just how I go. Not needed? No. You don't want to be like on 10 and 10. You should just be doing it like this. Because then they spend time dancing between. I could even go for a depths here. Okay, this is not. I'm thinking he's gonna attack me, but you know, I look at this army and I say to myself, you know, he probably will attack. I mean, maybe he's deciding against attacking now that I saw what he was up to. But you know, also, you know, no gas is here, right? And I mean, look at my, you know, my economy right now. It's decent. Not the best thing I've ever seen, but it's decent. Now I got 16 workers. I'm gonna go double gas. Still haven't even made a pylon over here, but it's like I know, you know, he had no gases, so like I don't even need to get a pylon or something. I don't need to worry about Widowmine or Liberator or anything very quickly because he hasn't even attacked me yet. All right, you know, the way he opened, it was gonna be kind of greedy. I'm gonna be getting Blink as fast as I can. I do think he still might go for some sort of aggression. I mean, it kind of feels like he just went for a fast third, honestly. Do you think so? I always shade from the low ground in case he's just kind of chilling here. We don't see anything. I'm going to get more gates still, right? Because he had so many barracks. It was an awkward build, right? I feel like I want to play a little bit safer this game. I'm playing more safe than I normally do. I do see him getting Tech Lab or something. What the heck was that Reaper timing? I can definitely expand now. Also, oh. So I'll open 2 observers, but I definitely want to get some immortals, right? It looks like he might be going for some heavy tech. So I'm thinking about going for some fast immortals. For sure. Maybe in another observer. Now, do I want to scout with this? Not really. I kind of saw what he was doing. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm only gonna get 1 observer this game. I feel like I need to have more immortals, because I think he's gonna come out with me with pretty big tech. And, you know, since I got so many gateways and I'm going for somewhat of a fast third, you know, get the adept upgrade. It's cheap. Just get it. Right, he doesn't have a third yet. My third's ahead of his, so I know he's probably going to come with an attack of some kind. So I'm going to get the adept upgrade as fast as I can. Okay, so yeah, 5 racks. He's going to be all in here. And that's a ton of units, right? And you say to yourself, holy crap, that's a lot of units. Yes, it is. So, you know, I'm still making a few probes, but I'm definitely going to just go pure immortal here, pure immortal, pure adept. That's basically what I want. Oh, and stalkers. Stalkers are good. But he's going to have to attack me here soon. He's going to have to attack me soon. I got a decent economy here. And he's attacking me now, right? Kind of, you know, this is all scouting, right? And I also have that observer there, so I can see that he's thinking about attacking me, right? I'm still going to make immortals. Still going to make immortals. I'm going to try to intercept these units. I mean, that's almost game right there, right? And that's just vision, right? We win this game just purely on vision and seeing what he's doing. Now I can go kill him, I'm pretty sure. Right, can he actually hold anything now that I've done that? I don't think so. I got this 3rd base. I've got a very strong army. And I'm pretty sure he's just dead now. And that's all because of us scouting and doing some vision. Right, so let's push out. Let's go see if we can just kill him right now. Let's get our observer in position to see, you know, what else he's doing. I mean, I got 3 immortals now. Oh, he just tried to scan. So he does have Widow Mine, so I guess I will make another observer in the queue. His army's still pretty big. Maybe I won't be able to clean up just yet. Like, I don't have that many adepts. I need more adepts right now to break him, I think. Well, no. Oh man, he's losing so much here. Oh man. I'm just gonna blink on top of him at this point. I want the immortals to make sure they get as much damage as they can. So unlucky. What? That was my observer scouting what you were doing, man. I guess he's saying he was unlucky because I scouted, you know, his wall was not correct early. But I don't know, dude. So I mean, that's just vision, knowledge, you know. Always enjoy it. You're awesome. Keep up the good work. Thanks. I am Joel. Appreciate it, dude. 9 in the afternoon. You know who thought that was a good game? You guys can't even see her pause. Oh, I've awoken the beast. Sorry, Milo. She gives me support. Yeah, the force field helped, but I mean, and that was just all vision and, you know, understanding. You know, we scout the barracks, we scout what he's doing, we scout 5 racks. I said to myself, you know, he's coming with a huge aggression. So, like, you know, sometimes, you know, I think when I was, you know, a little bit of a weaker player and stuff, you know, you look at games and stuff, and you look at certain situations, like that's a game where you look at it and you say to yourself, like, why did he make immortals? Like, I never make immortals versus Terran. Or you say things like that, or you do things like that, and, you know, you say, like, I never make immortals versus Terran. Like, why? Like, why did he make immortals? And it's like, when they're on heavy barracks, usually going for immortals is always good. Always good. More games. Alright, we'll play one more game. Play one more game. Do you guys want me to try a game of... And it's like, when they're on heavy barracks, usually going for immortals is... Oh, who's got that annoying voice, man? Oh my god. This is the man right here, guys. Show him some love. Show him an MCann heart. T80. Thank you for 3 months in a row, dude. Great to have you here. Thanks for hanging out. Playing EU. So do we want to do a game where we do no chat interaction next game and just as much in-game commentary, right? I won't be able to answer your questions in-game, but we could do that if you want, you know, just pure commentary, no chat interaction. You know, I'll lower the chat, I won't even have it up, and I'll just be talking everything I'm thinking, in-game. Legitimately what I'm thinking, man. 3 months and many more to come. Thanks, dude. Give it a shot. That case. Indeed, the cats love playing with that case of Pepsi. Go for it. Alright, let's do it, man. Thanks for that follow. EFQ it. Hydra. Alright, no chat, so you guys can talk to yourselves. I can't see you guys right now. I lowered it. Playing a PvP here on Orbital Shipyard. Playing a man named Neptopafan, something like that. So PvP on this map, I think a couple things, you know, right off the bat, you know, sometimes you don't even think about it, but you gotta think about maps as well. So I think about this map, you know, an in-base takeable natural. Nexus first, very common on this map. Stargate, very common on this map, because Blink is not as strong, right? I mean, there is some Blink spots, but it's not like Ruins of Ceres where it's so open, you know, your natural's open, right? There's kind of a ramp here. I mean, yes, you can Blink up in certain spots, but it's also very important to think about, you know, maybe not the best Blink map, you know, still decent, obviously, but, you know, Phoenix is common, Nexus first, very common. Sometimes you do face cheeses, and what are the best cheeses here? You know, there's Oracle is very common here. 4-gate Warp Prism is also pretty common here when you're facing all-ins. I don't face as much Immortal all-ins, but sometimes I do face some Immortal Warp Prism all-ins. So I will go Nexus first, and also in PvP, pylon placement is like, pylon placement is almost as important as the early builds you do. So like, look at this. This is how I always open every PvP. Your first pylon should really almost always be here. I mean, if you never are really sure where you want to put your pylons, put them in between your minerals and gas geysers. And look at this right here, though. So what ends up happening is also, I end up going, you always go double gas, obviously. So I'm going 19 double gas. So I'm misclicking everywhere, though. But I see a gateway here, and I am going to go scout. I scout 17, right? So I could cheese me, but it's so unlikely. And so now when this is, you know, about 80% done, we throw down another gateway here. But the pylon placement is huge. So I have my 2 gateways here, and I always will end up putting, so we see, what do we see here? Okay, so it looks like he's staying on one, this is a 1-base build, it looks like. Nope, this was just, okay, never mind, I lied. He actually went for a Nexus here. I just know the timing that this is Nexus, I think. But see, look at this. So you put the Cybernetics core here. The depths can no longer shade, right? The depths have to go all the way around now. Okay, so he has not expanded. But he went for a very late gas, so he might be chronoing out Warp Gate, right? We see the very late gas, and we also see, you know, the fact that he's expanded. You know, what do we think about this? Gonna be a chrono on Warp Gate, maybe?